pin. And we should also tell you, Mitch VanDuren was banged up in the semifinal match, suffered a slam, got it thrown down in an illegal slam, was not able to continue, and so his opponent forfeited, putting VanDuren into this match. Looks healthy, but Walker is going to go right after him.
And Garret Walker, a senior for the Wiggins Tigers, puts VanDuren in a hook cradle, gets the 2-point takedown, picking up back points. He ended up getting 3 near fall points. Walker leads 5-0. Garret Walker, a senior for the Wiggins Tigers, 33-3 record. And Mitch VanDuren for Sedgwick County, a 38-3 senior. And we've watched Walker all through this tournament just dominate his opponents. Starting out on a good note here, he's got a head lever in on VanDuren. Arm bar and a wrist, walking it around on VanDuren. VanDuren's trying to block it with a leg. But we know Walker's still walking that head, just about to put VanDuren over, stepping through. Wow, what a lot of pressure on that shoulder.
After VanDuren being injured in his last match, he's sure getting a test here.
He is, and VanDuren able to roll through, but not before Walker picks up 3 near fall points. VanDuren's going to try to spin around behind, but they come up in the neutral position. VanDuren going to earn an escape, and Garret Walker leads 8-1 now, 17 seconds left in the first period.
I think Walker thought he was still in control. He was taking his time walking around to jump in a riding position, but he eventually gets ready to go. And Garret Walker just being as aggressive as he can be.
In on a double leg tackle, picks up another 2 points for a takedown. Now leads 10-1 here at the end of the first period. The referee flips his coin there, thought it was going to end up right on its side. It finally falls over. They're going to start in the neutral position here in the second period, as it was VanDuren's choice, and Walker, he deferred to Walker. Walker chooses the neutral position, and VanDuren throws Walker over, just about had him on his back. What strength from Walker to pull out of that.
He's pretty tough down there.
Wow. As they make their way back to the center circle, still in the neutral position. And Walker back in on a double leg tackle, a little whizzer throw try by VanDuren. He falls through it, so 2 more points for Garret Walker. He now leads 12-1. Minute 10 seconds left in the second period as they go out of bounds.
Quickly, the other matches in 3A, Jared Aziz from Centauri and Gunnar Robinson from Alamosa. The Alamosa wrestler on top there. Kyle Couch from Meade leading Trenton Gustafson from Montezuma Cortez in the 4A match.
We're back underway. Garret Walker grabs an arm. VanDuren rolls through, but somehow Walker comes back up on top. VanDuren reaches for Walker's head. Tried to throw a headlock, but just too much strength there. Walker with a head and leg, trying to use a bow and arrow cradle. Now hits a half, but they're off of the mat.
He's trying
Walker trying to drag VanDuren back on.
He may be strong enough to do it.
And the referee's going to call him out of bounds. Clock's still running. Somebody's got to stop that clock.
Still going. They're looking at it, and it still hasn't stopped. We lost at least 8 seconds there.
Yeah, there's got to be 27, 28 seconds on there.
Other matches going on. That 5A match is Corey Williams from Ponderosa leading Joel Hernandez from Brighton 3-0. Still, they got to run all the way down to 0.
Now we're going to go to the third period.
Either way, Garret Walker, Wiggins dominating in this match.
A lot of action over there on the
3A mat is Jared Aziz from Centauri and Gunnar Robinson from Alamosa. That a mean moose on his back? It is. The Centauri wrestler. I'm sure those guys have met a couple of times too. And Aziz from Centauri gets the win. I'm going to guess that he had lost to him previously in the year based on that excitement.
I am guessing that too. Maybe more than once, because that crowd is excited. Garret Walker with not a bow and arrow cradle, just the leg and the head again, pulls VanDuren over. He's got picking up near fall points. Go to the end of the second period. And I guess Walker only picked up 2 near fall points there. Leads 14-1. So Garret Walker needs 2 points for a tech fall.
And looking at Mitch VanDuren, he looks worn out. I don't know how much gas is left in the tank to try and fight off Garret Walker.
So Mitch VanDuren going to choose the bottom position here in the third period. Stand up by VanDuren. Walker drops down to a leg, pulls him under. Garret Walker back up on top, in control. VanDuren tries to roll through. Garret Walker follows him. Now VanDuren going to come up out the front, going to get a reversal on Garret Walker. So it's a 14-3 match. Garret Walker stands up, hits a little sit out on that stand up. VanDuren drops down to an ankle, pulls Garret Walker down. Walker bases back up. VanDuren trying to pull Walker's arm under. Walker tries to come back up, a little side drag by VanDuren, pulls Walker back down. I don't think either one of them have much gas left in the tank.
Yeah, this match is definitely slowed down.
Cross face and Walker reaches up and grabs VanDuren's head, puts him on his back, flattens him out. Going to get at least a 2-point reversal and 2 near fall points, and that's going to be the end of the match as Garret Walker wins by tech fall 18-3.
And the Wiggins faithful right in front of that mat cheer him on. So Morgan County will get their second state champion.
Not near as many Wiggins fans as there used to be. They used to fill up that whole section.
Yeah, and we were talking about this earlier, but just the general attendance here at the state tournament not quite as high.
A lot of empty seats, and you don't usually see that.